Oh Respected Swami Sarvalokanandaji, dear devotees, before we introduce respected Swamiji to all of you, we recently had the Lord revered President Maharaj Swami Sarvalokanandaji. He passed away last Tuesday and Vedanta on Wednesday. Swami, in affiliating the Vedanta Centres in Australia in 1999, and then he deputed Swami myself to Australia. So, memorial meeting in his honor on the 7th following Sunday here in the morning from 10:30. So in showing we will observe a minute's silence. Departed soul. We have all gathered here today to Sarvalokanandaji Maharaj here to Brisbane. We've been to Sydney and to Melbourne and tomorrow, and we will be leaving for Auckland on Monday. Swami Sarvalokanandaji Maharaj, the Ramakrishna Mission Seva Pratishthan, that our organization runs for many years and in the administration of the Ramakrishna Mission. He was later sent to Mumbai for many years and later as the head of education institution, Ramakrishna Mission, Narendra. Recently he has been asked to take charge of be there for some time now, and we did a warm welcome. Revered Sarvalokanandaji, large-hearted person, very loving. I myself have had contact at the time of my joining. I know Swami Sarvalokanandaji, and I really consider it a great privilege this ashram here. I would request Revered to talk to us about spiritual life and Sri Ramakrishna.
Sato ma sajagamaya Virgamaya Mrityorma Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. From unreal to real, lead us from dark, lead us from death to immortality. Om. Peace, peace. Dear Swami, dear devotees, it's a pleasure to be with you all in this beautiful Vedanta Centre, Brisbane. After visiting few centres, center in Australia, I remember I was recording the prophetic utterance of Ramakrishna in Bengali. In Bengali, আমার photo after say more than 100 years, we can see that photo of has been worshipped even in Australia. Centers have come into existence. With the span of 100 years, a little more, we are happy to know that more than centers in India and more than 100 centers in abroad. Very special message. The message of harmony. Very important and very special. Harmony of 4 yogas, spiritual disciplines, harmony of the East, harmony of religion. Since the dawn of there has been misunderstanding, communities, race. As a result, we find that fanaticism, dogmatism, with pain in his heart, held in Chicago, he said this fanaticism, bigotry, communalism, these demons have destroyed the world. That is why Sri he appeared in 19th century. Through his spiritual side, he declared famous realization, Jot, has been fought so many faiths. Is true. Each religion, you can reach the same goal. Unnecessary, you are quarreling, you are begging the head with each other. It's not true. said in the Parliament of Religions that we believe not only in tolerance but accept all religions as true. Sri Ramakrishna did. Islam, Christianism and Hinduism, not only there are many fractions, there are many divisions in Hinduism, there is Vaishnavism, Tantra. So Sri Ram and he declared Jato Mot Tato Pat. If you look back to the history, you will find name of religion, this atrocity, religious. There was a massacre, bloodshedding, mass killing, and as a there was no glory. They're fighting with each other even today. The harmony of religion. Harmony of religion, we can start. Religion, aspect of religions. One is religions, other is internal of religions. Religions in all religions. External religions, rituals, puja, path, birth of Babas, what you do every day. External of religions, but another aspect of religion, internals of religions. And the core of religion is spirituality. Spirituality. So, rituals will be there. Many religious reforms appeared in the 19th century. They wanted to, the Hindu religion particularly, lot of movements. The Brahma history you find, and the Samaj movement, Theosophical Society movement in Bengal, you find all movements were there. Reform Hindu religion, thing from other religion, so that become again very attractive to people. Anyway, all these did not succeed, and on this scene, Sri Ramakrishna appeared. He did not change anything, the rituals. He actually brought change, the inner change, the internal change, change of mind and heart, change of attitude, change of mindset. The Sri Ramakrishna. And there's a movement, it is called the Sri Ramakrishna movement. He started this movement from the temple Dakshineswar. He started this movement, and slowly This movement is spreading all over the world. All over the world. So harmony of religion, must understand what is the harmony of religion. Very briefly, and if we say harmony of religion means to have equal respect for all religions. Don't hate any religion. Sama dharma bhava. Sarva dharma samabhava. These are called harmony of religion. But unfortunately, still this fighting and quarrels are going of religion. But we do not know our own religion. So we have to know our own religion very well. We must have about our own religion. Harmony of religion can take place. So Sri Ramakrishna wanted this religion. Dear friends, Ramakrishna's message was message of four. All of you know that in the Hindu, there are four kinds of spiritual sadhana discipline. Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. These four disciplines, spiritual, and all of you practice one or discipline. And you can find in Sri Ramakrishna was great bhakta, devotee, the knower of knowledge. Sri Ramakrishna was great yogi, the Raja Yogi. Read the life of Sri Ramakrishna and find. Wrong idea that the four yogas are competitive to each other. Sri Ramakrishna has proved that four yogas competitive to each other, but they are mind this word. So Sri Ramakrishna, there is no doubt about it. So Sri Ramakrishna, you will find the synthesis of four yoga. Harmony of religion and science. That it is a North Pole or South Pole. Religion and science. Therefore, Sri Ramakrishna has said, and Swami Vivekananda also said, competitive to each other. They are not but they are complementary to each other. On this, he has elaborately explained in his different lectures. He said very clearly where it begins. You read these lectures of Swami Vivekananda, and Sri Ramakrishna has put it. The rhyme that put it that science and religions. How? When Sri later Vivekananda, he became Vivekananda, Nandanath had doubt. He was in the dilemma. If God exists, One can see him with his dilemma. He went many religious. He met the father of great poets. Most of you know the name of Ramakrishna Tagore. His father's name was Maharishi. He was a great spiritual leader. And question, sir, have you seen God? But Rabindranath Tagore could not answer of Rabindranath. He simply said, your eyes are like yogis. You have seen whether you have seen God or not. You cannot reply. Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath came to Dakshineshwar. Directly questioned Mahasai in Bengali. Have you seen God? আপনি কি ঈশ্বরকে দেখেছেন? Have you seen God? Without any hesitation, very emphatically, ঈশ্বরকে দেখেছি কি রে? প্রয়োজনে তো Sri Ramakrishna said very clearly, with all conviction, yes, if necessary, I can also show you. Dear friends, I can also show you. This is the language of science. What science says, science to prove in the laboratory. Otherwise, science will not believe. There's a theory, all of you know, that hydrogen, there will be water, and you have to put it in the laboratory. When it is put in the laboratory, then everybody accept it. Similarly, if necessary, I can also show you. And Sriyan is the language of science. Mind it. Should not exist or not. And history says, if you Swami Vivekananda will find that Narendra was an atheist. Agnostic. Did not believe in God. The biography would find. But make him believe God exists, and convinced, totally convinced. It can be experienced. He also experienced. Narendra Bhai Ma Kali Mani mein. I don't believe. But Sri Ramakrishna led him. That Mother Kali in Dakshineshwar, not a Mrinamai, Chinmay. Chinmay means the living. And that is why I was telling that religion is just to exploit the people. Because religion is opium. But dear friend, religion is a bit. Religion is realization. Realize, you can experience the ultimate truth, that ultimate truth is God. Sri Ramakrishna has given us a wonderful technique of doing service, of doing work rather. Seeing the volunteers do wonderful work. I am sure they believe, strongly believe, नर सेवा ही ईश्वर सेवा है. What is that? Perhaps all of you know that when there was a discussion of Vaishnavism in the room of Sri Ramakrishna, you have visited Dakshineshwar? All of you have visited? Dakshin is very good. And there was a discussion. There was 3 points. One point was, discussion was going on in the room of Sri Ramakrishna, that Jive, that's the point in Vaishnavism. Jive, show compassion in all beings. Krishna said, what? Jive Daya. For all beings who are into show compassion. Compassion to all beings. You only can Jiva Seva. Only you can serve human being, God in them. That is called Siva Jnane. When you work with this attitude, work becomes service. Then work becomes worship. And I'm sure those who are I was very much impressed when I was going around. Definitely they do service. It's work, not as a work, but as a service, as a upasana. They realize, I think, they are taking food in the Friday, I think. Sorry, today's Friday. All or realize that they are who are the children of Guru Maharaj, children of Sri Ramakrishna. Dear friend, this is a wonderful idea by which technique you should work. Wonderful technique. Just to change the attitude. For that you need not pay money or you need not. It's attitude. Change the mindset. There are a lot of to change the mindset. With this wonderful idea, any work that work become worship. Who are working or serving with this attitude, tremendous joy and bliss. Other places I have seen those who are working with this attitude, a smile on their face. They are doing so gladly. So Sri Ramakrishna Swami Vivekananda used to say, service to man is service to man is service to God. For the progress of any country, if they work with dissatisfaction, definitely society will progress, country will progress, nation will do it. You know about his life is so practical. Though she was not educated, she was, you can say, she never at any public gathering. She used to cover his face with a veil. But he has very practical knowledge. I should not say the spiritual wisdom, the super intelligence. So he has the mundane practice. I have to tell you one incident. Because the milkman is to come and sell the milk. Every day the milkman is to come to Jarambati. You have seen Jarambati. Sell milk. One day Brahmachari told Holy Mother, man is telling that we have to increase the price of the milk so that he can. Holy Mother can increase, but look, the nature of a milkman in the milk and sell adulterated milk. It is the nature of milkman. He won't get pure milk. And another thing he has told, just see how intelligent. She said, you see, if you can increase the price of the milk, then how they will not be able to afford it. You have to think also. One day mother was sitting in his posture on the veranda, and milkman came. Everything is available in the packet. In those days, milk was not available in the packet. From his pot and is pouring the milk by the customers. While pouring the milk, a tiny fish came with the milk. What is called? Then he called the Brahmachari. I told Savab, nature of the milkman, to put milk. How? Well, when the milkman was coming, 2-3 ponds around the Jarambati house. Pond is called Punya Pukur. Perhaps you have seen it or not, I don't know. While coming, he has taken the water from the pond. And while taking the water from the pond, is practical he was. He was very practical. He has shown us how to live a family. I know you know better than me or everybody that how family there's a quarrel, there's unrest, asanti. But Holy Mother has shown us to live in the family peacefully and gladly. Take the Holy Mother's family. So much problem. All the time we say problem, this problem, that. I am sure Holy Mother had lot of problems. Just see, read. And poverty. Now you can say Holy Mother. Now you can say Holy Mother when he was in Jairambati. So poverty. Only one sari he had. And that was also torn many places. Just I am giving you the example, the poverty Holy Mother had. Many centers of Ramakrishna Mission, at least in India, Holy Mother changes her sari, and so saris are very, very costly. Friends, this was the situation of Jairambati. But Mother never complained, never she lost his temper. Calmly and quietly he manages household life. Just read. You'll get the tips how you can manage your family. Manage your family. So dear friends, whether Sri Ramakrishna or Holy Mother and Swami Vivekananda, read Vachanamrita. If to problems in human life, any problem, any challenge, get the answer. You will get the answer. And how practical was Sri Ramakrishna? To Sri Ramakrishna and asking Sri Ramakrishna home, he will stay Chineshwar and do spiritual sadhana. Why he did not approve? Why? He had family. Leaving the family, Ramakrishna for spiritual sadhana, who will feed them? Bengal wale. Khawabe in Bengali. Who will feed? Don't do that. You have responsibility. You have the family. Go back. And first you look after it. How practical he was. Somebody asked, the devotees should earn money. Devotee is a householder. Man is the family. The householder is the man is the. But he has given two conditions. You can earn. Given two conditions. What are the two conditions? You listen. The two conditions. Yes, you earn money as much as you can, but another thing he said, you earn a lot of money and you spend for, and if his balance is left, something is left, try to help the poor and unprivileged. Sri Ramakrishna, how practical he was. The Sri Ramakrishna has made religion very simple. the spiritual sadhana. Very simple. He need not do this, that, he will also. And many become sadhaka, they want to do yoga. Nowadays it's become जो कहाँ जा रहा है, योगा में जा रहा है. When I was in Bombay, used to come to me young boys and girls, and I used to ask them, where you are going? We are going for yoga. I'm like, where? For the gyms. Right here. Gyms. Yoga is nothing but physical exercise. Yes, physical to have yoga. Yoga is a exercise. Gym is a premium thing. The yoga has been brought down to a level. Yoga is directly connected with the mind. You know that, read the first, what is called Yoga aphorism of Patanjali. Patanjali is the father of yoga. Yogasya chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga means Yogasya chitta vritti modification. That is yoga. Yoga means so yoga is connected with the mind and all sorts of. So you must know what is yoga. Otherwise you'll be confused and you. So see finally see Ramakrishna's life. He was. So he has made religion this very simple. He said in the last, you find that Kali Yuga Naradiya Bhakti. Vachanamrita, the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna is the modern age. There he said, in Kali Yuga, this modern age, you should practice Naradiya Bhakti, the spiritual discipline. Naradiya Bhakti Sutra, all sorts of things are there. We all the time say devotion, bhakti. What do you mean by what is bhakti? The pure love for God. Not unrelated love. The pure love of bhakti. Why I say pure or impure? Here when we love God, we pray to God, there is a shopkeeping also. Just say shopkeeping. To the temple, there is a shopkeeping. What is that shopkeeping? Hey Prabhu, ye kar do, wo kar do, promotion kar do, wo kar do. All the time we do shopkeeping. Dear friends, in bhakti there should not be any shopkeeping. In return, you love God for love's sake, in return you should not ask anything. Then it becomes bhakti. Then you are a bhakta. Then you are a bhakta. So Sri Ramakrishna has to God and develop love for God. We do this. Take the name of God. Do japam, do meditation. By repeating mantra, don't see the mantra you many get from the gurus. This mantra is not the mere words. Mantra has tremendous power. Holy Mother has said very beautifully. If you take the sandalwood, just take the fragrance, you will not get the fragrance. When you get the fragrance, when you rub it, isn't it? Then you will get the fragrance. Just flower is there. When you just move the flowers, take some garland, make some garlands and all sorts of things, then you will get the fragrance from the flower. Similarly, more you repeat the name of Lord, do japam, then you will get the spiritual power. The spiritual power. And mantra, whatever you are getting from the Gurus, they are not mere words. The full of the spiritual power, bija mantra. Sri Ramakrishna has said, just do it. You want to become spiritual, you become dharmika, religious, repeat only. Take his name. I'd like to tell you one incident. I don't know whether you know it or not. Swami Vivekananda composed the pranam mantra of Sri Ramakrishna. What is that pranam mantra? Avatara Varisthaya Ramakrishnaya Te Namah Sarva Dharma Sarupane. This pranam mantra Swami Vivekananda composed in the house of great devotee Navagopal Ghosh in Howrah. I don't know any of you have seen it or not. Navagopal Ghosh. Wonderful mantra. Not by thinking anything. Sri Ramakrishna went there to install the literal marble statue of Sri Ramakrishna in the house of Navagopal Ghosh, devotee's house. Sitting there, he composed. He composed his pranam mantra. And one day Navagopal Ghosh came to Sri Ramakrishna and said, it happens because he was householder. Yes, sir, I cannot take name of Lord, name of God, because I am so busy. I am very busy because I have to do some household work in the office, this, that, as we say. Samay nahi hai, no time. When I was in Delhi or Bombay, other places, I used to tell him, I have not seen you yesterday. What is that? You couldn't come, you did not come to the class or function or anything. Swamiji, no time, very busy. Yes, I tell them, yes, you are all busy, I know, understand. In this modern age, everybody is busy. But everything you are doing. You are attending Shraddha, marriage ceremony, that party, that thing, social obligation. Everything you are attending, everything you are doing. At that time you get time. But when you are doing some spiritual practices or coming to the ashrama, you won't get time. This is only bahana jisko kehte hain Hindi mein. Please, pretext. Anyway, so he was householder. I was just called Navagopal Ghosh. He told Sri Ramakrishna, I have no time. Sri Ramakrishna told him, you cannot take at least 108 name. 108 बार नाम ले सकते हो? Can you take his name, Lord's name? 108? Can you repeat it? Can you repeat? No, I cannot do that because I am so busy. Then 50, no. 20, just Sri Ramakrishna was testing him. No. Then Sri Ramakrishna told, you cannot, you are so busy anyway. Do one thing. You take the name Lord in whole day at least once. That you have to do with all sincerity, all yearning. Do it. Once you can take the name of Lord, but condition is with all sincerity or with all vyakulta, yearning jisko hum kehte hain in English. Do this. Dear friends, we are taking the name of Lord, but you have to see how serious we are. How much yearning is there? Vyakulta jisko Hindi mein kehte hain. How much yearning is there? Vyakulta, yearning, को हम कैसे समझ सकते हैं? How we can understand what is Vyakulta? That also Guru has said. There is a Guru and disciple. And the disciple asking his Guru, what is yearning, Vyakulta? Kya? What is that? You're all spiritual aspirant. Vyakulta, Guru took the disciple near the pond and just dragged him and just put his head below the water. When you put the head of anybody below the water in pond and then what happens? That person wants to try his best to come out from what? Water. Come out from the water. So this yearning, how to come out from the water? Immediately I must come out from the water. That type of situation, that type of conditions, when takes place, and that is called Vyakulta, yearning. So dear friends, Sri Ramakrishna is telling that you must take the name of Lord with this Vyakulta, this yearning. Do it. Many devotees, they ask, Swamiji, I don't have time for Japam or meditation. You can, there is a particular time, Guru has told you, or there is a particular time, the Hindu tradition, that you have to take name of Lord morning and evening, Brahma Murta in the morning and in the evening. If you don't get time in the morning or evening, you can take any other time. There is no harm in it. But nowadays, how you will take Lord's name or do Japam or meditation in other time, because all the time? All the time. Earlier also, we have seen everything, people used to do lot of work, this, that. But now we have become so, don't take it otherwise. I know you will go and criticize the Swamiji is telling all sorts of things. We have become mobile alcoholic. Without mobile, you cannot do anything. You're so dependent. Yes, we have to be dependent on mobile phone. It has got utility, there is no doubt about it. But so much alcoholic. Wonder what happened in the school, one student, because Maharaj said, I was in Narendra, the huge educational institution. In the college also, the school is, there are so many things, there is huge educational institution. One senior student of the college, he was just disturbing the mobile and all sorts of things. I one day called him and they said, give me your mobile. 7 days you stay here without mobile in the hostel. Straight away, as if something has happened to him, as if a fish out of water. So you can do anything when you are in the bus, when you are in the car, when you are going somewhere, you are getting some time, repeat his name. Repeat his name. I have seen many people. On the highway in Seva Pratishthan, a couple came. Just now also people do like this. Couple came. I was just watching that lady was just doing. And husband was talking to me. Just I noticed. He was with me for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. He came simply with her husband, but simply he's taking the name of Lord, I understand. So do that. So Sri Ramakrishna's life is unique, and he descended on this earth to show us path. So log kehte, people come there, how to live, how to do it. Already Sri Ramakrishna has given us instructions, paths. He has shown us the path through which we can move forward. Everywhere when I go, I tell this, it appeals me like anything. I have to, here also, in Melbourne somewhere I have told that about Swami Sarvalokanandaji. Ranganathanji, all of you know that is a great orator, wonderful person. Ranganathanji has said, very beautifully, whether you are progressing in the spiritual life or not, if everybody wants to progress in the spiritual life, how will understand it? Maharaj has said very nicely. The conditions, Maharaj has said that can you love others? Can we love others? Yes, we love each other. Our love is limited with this family circle, but not that. Swami Sarvalokanandaji is telling, love others without any distinction. बिना भेदभाव के प्यार करो. सबसे प्यार कर सकता है. Can you love others without any distinction? If you can love others, take it for granted, you are progressing toward a spiritual life. In second condition, he has given very beautiful. Can you feel oneness with others? Yes, we feel oneness with others, but we feel oneness with what is called our sister, our brother, our wife, husband, like that. We feel oneness, ekatmata. Can you feel oneness with each and everybody? You can feel oneness with a boy of a slum? Can you? If you can feel oneness with each and everybody without any distinction, then you are progressing in the spiritual life. मिला लो, देख लो. Ma Sarda has told very nice thing. I told you, it's a wonderful life. Ma Sarda is telling, in Bengali I am telling, then I will translate it. Ma Sarda বলছে, বাবা যদি কেউ আধ্যাত্মিক পথে এগিয়ে যায় তাহলে কি তার কোন দুটো সিং বেরোয়? সিং বেরোয় না. মানুষ বদলে যায়, মানুষ পাল্টে যায়. What does it mean? Ma Sarda is telling, if anybody progresses in spiritual life, two halls do not come out. What happens? That person transforms. There will be transformation in or her life. মানুষ বদলে যায়, পাল্টে যায়. You're a better person. So, you see and understand it. That third condition Swami Sarvalokanandaji is given, that have you attained the peace of mind? Peace, शांति तो हमें चाहिए. Without peace, कैसे होगा? शांति हमें चाहिए. So, have you attained the peace of mind? If you have attained the peace of mind, can you radiate around you? If you can do that, then you are progressing in the spiritual life. Otherwise not. Main thing you have to understand this. Swami Vivekananda said time and again, unselfishness, niswarthata is the test of spirituality, the test of religion. And further he said that unselfishness is God. A selfish person cannot be spiritual or religious. Never. It has improved. If you want to become spiritual, if you want to become religious, first try to be unselfish. So dear friends, whether you are progressing or not, just you tally. अब मिला के देखो क्या प्रोग्रेस कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं, whether you are progressing in spiritual life or not. तो Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sarda and Swami Vivekananda, they are the beacon light. वो हमें आए थे मार्ग दर्शाने के लिए. वो all of them came, three of them came to show us the path in the modern age. In the modern age. And that's just, I will take 2 minutes and I will wrap up, because I was given 40 minutes or 45 minutes is going to be over. I think it is already over. Sometimes the question comes to our mind that Sardaji particularly, he was not educated, illiterate. He couldn't speak English like us so far. He didn't appear in publicly. He didn't appear. He was so lajjasila. Just that mother's, the stotra, lajja patabrita. That person, how he can be the ideal of the modern age? It is a very pertinent question. Seems to be pertinent. Dear friend, first you have to understand what is modernism? मॉडर्निज्म क्या है बताओ? मॉडर्निज्म क्या है? तुम बताओ, तुम तो अच्छा है बहुत. बोलो, आई एम आस्किंग यू, व्हाट इज मॉडर्निज्म? मॉडर्निज्म डजंट मीन ओनली खाली इधर उधर जाना, घूमना फिरना, ये लगाना, ये करना, वो करना, ये सब मॉडर्निज्म नहीं है. क्या भाई? व्हाट इज मॉडर्निज्म? मॉडर्निज्म मीन्स in your thought, in your ideas, there should not be any narrowness. You must be very liberal. You must be very liberal in your attitude, in your ideas, in your thought. There will be no narrowness. He or she is modern. And how Holy Mother was modern, I'll just tell you the incident. When Sister Nivedita, you must have heard, when Nivedita came to India for women education, and he started a school in North Calcutta. But after starting, he found that nobody is coming to her school for study. But there were two reasons. One is because the school is started by a militia, foreigner, militia. Militia is untouchable. In those days, nowadays we feel very much proud to do handshake with what is called foreigners, but in those days, Kala Pani, in those days, we we made them outcast. No mixing with them, no doing anything with them. There's a conservative ideas. And Nivedita was a foreigner, militia, outcast. So that is why it started by a militia, the outcast, or whatever it may foreigner, that conservative people, they never used to send their daughters to the school, the conservative Hindus in Calcutta. Another reason was this: in those days, what is the scenario of today? The scenario of more than 100 years that you have to remind, that you have to mind. The scenario of 100 years, in those days, what were the social conditions? In those days, social condition was that the girl should not go to the school for learning. It was a social taboo. Samajik aparadh tha in those days. Read the history. Then Nivedita was so frustrated. One day he came to Holy Mother in the Bagbajar, North Calcutta, and asked Holy Mother, just telling what will happen. I given up everything there. I have come here. I have come to India to enhance this female education, Nari Siksha, and nobody is coming to my school. What to do? Then Holy Mother just consoled her. Yes, slowly, he will come. That is called girl will come to the school. Wait, have patience. But what Holy Mother did, just see his, what is called progressive attitude. What Holy Mother did, Holy Mother, many female devotees used to come, aristocrat female devotee used to come to Holy Mother. What Holy Mother used to tell them, in your house, your girls are there, your daughters are there. Just to send them to Nivedita school, where they will get education, they will become self-sufficient, and they will stand on their own feet. They will be educated. Send them. In this way, Holy Mother is to instruct the female devotee to send their girls or daughter to the school. Is it not a progressive attitude? Is it not a modern attitude? How progressive and modern attitude the Holy Mother was. There are many incidents you will find in the Holy Mother's life. Holy Mother's life. That is when Nivedita was baffled first when he came. Whether Holy Mother is the ideal, old ideal, or new ideal. Whether Holy Mother is a new idea, a old idea, or new idea. then he found that Holy Mother is a harmony of old and new ideas. So dear friends, with these few words, I'd like to wrap up my what is called speech, a little speech, and I'm very much grateful to Ramakrishna Maharaj. He allowed me to share my thoughts with you all, so I must thank him. I know him when he joined Belur Math as a little boy. Now he's become the head of this Brisbane Vedanta Centre. Very nice sadhu, monk, and single-handedly he is managing this affair. Managing affair in India, everybody knows it is little easier, but handling and becoming head of a center situated in foreign countries, a little bit difficult. So anyway, he's doing wonderful work. Just today morning I went around. The morning means just after 10 when we reached, after that we went around. So I must thank you also. You have given very patient hearing. That all, I was watching, there's no pipa tita. Because many places I go, I attend, I speak, then you'll get pipa tita. But here I find no pipa tita. All were very attentively listening to me, I think, very attentively. And sometimes I tell, perhaps you know, many Swami said, nowadays you see after Vedic mantra, every Vedic mantra, chanting Vedic mantra, we repeat 3 times Santi mantra, isn't it? Santi, Santi, Santi. But now I will find that we have to chant the Santi mantra for 4 times. Why? I don't for mobile just to keep mobile calm and quiet. Santi, Santi. Just you can. So anyway, thank you very much for patience hearing. Namaskar. And before wrap up, I will quote the famous Vedic prayer, that is Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya. Let all be happy, let all be healthy. Namaskar, Dhanyavad.
Respected Maharaj and devotees, we are very glad that Maharaj this doesn't work.
क्या बता रहे जानते हैं कि आज ज्यादा नहीं नीचे उतरो हमको बताया.
Yeah. No, it is saying you shut up and get down. So, we are very grateful to Swamiji for being here, even though his trip was very short, but it was very sweet. We are very grateful to him, and I would request everyone to go downstairs and accept prasadam. As earlier announced, we will have a memorial meeting for our late President Maharaj, Swami Sarvalokanandaji, on Sunday the 7th from 10:30 a.m. to 12. You are all most welcome. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat.